Do you feel stuck deciding whether you should buy or rent a house? This video is for you. I'm Julien Anaya, your Southern California real estate broker, and I get it. Choosing can feel overwhelming. Homes here soar in value faster than almost anywhere in the US, and it feels like prices are really high, but it doesn't always come down to money. It's about your life. In this video, we're going to discuss the pros and cons of buying versus renting a $500,000 house so you can figure out what fits, whether you're a free spirit or a family or anywhere in between. So let's jump in. Now, imagine a $500,000 house. Renting it starts at about $2,800 per month. Pretty straightforward, right? Your landlord handles the repairs and you're free to move wherever you want. For me, that's a big pro if you're someone who loves the nomadic lifestyle, maybe traveling a lot, or really just never staying in one place. You're not tied down, and that freedom's very hard to beat. But there is a catch. That $2,800 rent creeps up. Maybe $3,000 in a couple of years. And at the current rate, the same house will rent for about $6,600 in 30 years. That's just how it works. Rent keeps climbing over time, and over time, it adds up. Now let's flip it to buying the same house. You could put only $25,000 down. That's right, about 5% with the right loan. Plus some upfront costs, maybe 3 to 5% for loan fees and closing costs. So let's assume another $20,000. Your monthly payment would be around $3,800 per month for mortgage, taxes, and insurance. Just make sure you save a bit for upkeep, like fixing a busted faucet, saving to replace the roof, or even just to make some upgrades. If you have more cash to put down, you could lower your payment and save a lot more on interest over the life of the loan, which is a nice perk. But for now, let's stick with the 5% down payment. The big win here, you never have to move. And homes here appreciate fast. It could be worth over $550,000 in just 2 years and well over $1.5 million in 30 years. For me, that's perfect if you're settling down, raising kids, watching them grow. It's an asset you can pass down to the kids. But it's not all rosy. Short-term renting feels easier. 2 years might cost you about $68,000 and you can walk away clean. Buying will cost you closer to $110,000 after some tax breaks, but including the purchase costs. And if you sell early, heavy selling fees will eat into any appreciation you had, not to mention the hassle of buying and selling the house. 2 to 3 years is usually that break-even point where buying starts to make sense. It starts to pay off. Now, long-term's different. Renting for 30 years could cost you nearly $2 million, and that $6,600 in rent, and you've got nothing to show for it. Buying the house will run you closer to $1.4 million, but you own a home worth well over $1.5 million. All of this is without refinancing down to a lower mortgage rate. Don't you wish you'd bought 30 years ago? I do. Here's how I see it after years in the game. If you're roaming around in 2 or 3 years, traveling a lot, renting at $2,800 keeps your life light, no strings. No selling hassles, but if you're ready to settle, build a family, plant roots, buying a $500,000 today gives you a home that builds wealth over time. With how home values jump here, you could even rent a room to lighten the load. It's less about the numbers and more about what you feel is right for you, freedom or a forever home. So that's the rundown. Renting versus buying a $500,000 home. Love the nomadic life? Rent. Stay free. Want stability for your family? Buy a house. Plant those roots. I'm Julien Anaya. Tell me your story or ask me questions in the comments. I'll chime in. Like this, subscribe for more real estate tips. Thanks for watching.